Yeah. What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel GearedInc, where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. And on my channel, it's PC tech, games, and gear. Before we get into today's topic, remember to enter the 1060 from Zotac giveaway going on right now on the channel description. So go look in the description of this video, giveaway links there, all the details on how to enter and if you're eligible to enter, etc. It's all listed in the giveaway, so make sure you've done that if you haven't already. Now, talking about today's topic, I like to do obviously my own opinion on tech news reviews, like a lot of tech tubers do, because I think I have usually something valuable to contribute to the conversation. However, when I saw this, I just had to make a video on it because I've never seen something so absurd that I really don't know if I love the idea of it or I absolutely hate it. To be fair, when I first saw this thing, what I thought it was basically an RGB kit for RAM, because if you have just plain old RAM and you're wanting to kind of spice it up with some RGB, there are a bunch of kits out there that you can actually apply by taking it off the heat spreader and putting on these kits. I did a video months ago on the Up Here kit, which basically just adds that RGB and some different looking heat spreaders, etc. There's a lot of products like that, but that's not what this is. This is not an RGB kit that goes over the RAM. It is two RGB sticks that are RAM-less. So Corsair is known for many things. Obviously, very good AIOs, good coolers, good cases, and probably the most dependable, stable RAM kits available on the market. This is something entirely different. Basically, what this is it's to make your DIMM slots full without having to pay for an entire other kit of RAM. So let's say that you buy two 8GB sticks of RGB Corsair RAM, and you just don't like the fact that on your motherboard, if it supports 4 DIMMs or more, which obviously more would be like a server, but let's just say that for all intents and purposes, regular ATX motherboard, 2 sticks of RAM. If you don't like the fact that you have those two empty spaces, you could pay 40 bucks US and basically fill in those gaps. What that means is that if aesthetically you have a problem with those two empty spaces, you now have a way of filling them if you have obviously the matching modules for $40 if you don't want to spend the entire 150, 160 bucks, whatever that is right now, on 2 more sticks of RAM. This is, I mean, okay, so let me just like share my opinion. That's really all this is on it. Corsair is bold, to say the least, to release an aesthetic only product that literally just kind of, fits a really specific niche. Because I say this a lot, performance over aesthetics 1,000 times. What I mean is that if when push comes to shove and you're buying PC hardware, I always tell people, especially if they're buying something for the first time, don't waste money on the aesthetics. Spend every dime you have on the best possible performance you can get. Worry about aesthetics later, because you can always add RGB or switch out the case or whatever. This is a whole new level. This is just for people, ironically like myself, where you look at your computer and there's something just a little bit off that you don't like about it. In this case, maybe 2 extra DIMM slots that are not filled up, and you're like, you know what, 40 bucks can fill that up just fine. I don't know if Corsair is a genius by doing this, or if it's gonna completely blow back in their face, because people are gonna like, $40 really for an RGB when you could just, not fill in that gap? I have no idea. But anyway, I had to do a video on this because I think that it's an insanely bold move, and honestly, I'm not gonna be surprised if we start seeing faux computer parts to fill in just to make, the case or whatever look better overall, and Corsair's leading that charge, so we'll have to wait and see. Now, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really just wanted to kind of share my opinion on this, just because I think it's really unique. But that being said, thanks to all my patrons and my Twitch subscribers, guys. You make a big difference to the channel. If you want to support me directly, you can become a patron, or you can subscribe to me on Twitch, which I stream on the weekends. I'll put your name at the end of my videos as a way to say thanks. On top of that, remember to enter the giveaway if you haven't already, but get subscribed and hit the bell icon if you want to see when new videos drop. I've got a bunch of videos coming out. I'm going to be redoing the FreeSync one because I think there was a huge misunderstanding. That if you watch the video, you understand that I wasn't saying what people thought I was saying. But anyway, I'm going to redo that. I'm doing my full review on the Rio 240 that's coming out, and then I've got a couple things in the works before we get to the end of the year. So anyway, make sure to drop back for those videos. But as always, you can leave me a big thumbs up if you like this video, or if you absolutely hated it, leave me a big thumbs down. Leave a comment down below and join our Discord in the description if you want to join the community of gamers and PC enthusiasts, which I'm a part of, Empty Cup Gaming. Love to have you guys on there. But as always, guys, I'm gonna make these videos whether you watch them or not, but I hope you do. I hope to see every single one of you next time here on GearedInc. So we, oh, excuse me. Can you even see what my shirt says?